Michela Pasquali from Italy, and she will talk to us about urban food. Hi, Michela, are you there?
Hi, yes, I'm here. Hi, thank you so much, Mariana and Sonia, for inviting me. It's very important for us to show our work with you. It's a very important conference you organized, and congrats. I've hearing today a few contributions, and all of them are so very important. And I hope to be involved in some of common action we can organize together. So
yeah, we will be very happy. Okay, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much. I wanted to prepare a video about our last project, but all my attempts to organize a video failed completely. So you have just me in this beautiful landscape behind me. But in reality, I'm working as a landscape architect in cities. So since 20 years, I work about public space, about regeneration of public space. And I founded 10 years ago, exactly 10 years ago, a little organization, a non-profit organization called Linaria, with the aim to build, share, and project in various kind of public space, a new kind of urban sustainable garden. Of course, these urban sustainable gardens have a lot to do with food design. First of all, Linaria, the name of the association, is a name of a pioneer plant. This plant has a very beautiful yellow flower, but it's a weed. And it's a very resistant weed that colonizes vacant lots, and it's able to adapt to multiple conditions. So due to this kind of peculiarity, we thought it's a perfect name to express the profound meaning of diffusion of our work and of our actions, and also to underline the tenacity in achieving our aims. And to share the global vision about public space and urban gardens. Social commitments is always at the center of our work. As I told you, we engage always with participatory methods, students, families, children, migrants, to all our projects. We started since the beginning 3 big campaigns. The first one is called Frutta Urbana, urban fruit, and it's the first project of this kind, its kind in Italy, and it's based on the knowledge of a very important cultural heritage we have in cities. Speaking about the public fruit trees, we discovered that Rome, where we started the project, is a very widespread orchard. And we discovered beginning the project with a map, which is still a work in progress, because as you can imagine, Rome is a huge city. It's impossible to map all the fruit trees we found. And we discovered more than 30 kind of fruit that grow without any care in city and in public space. So the aim of the project is to map, to pick and donate the fruit that grows in city in public spaces, but also include activities that we want to develop more and more, such as the creation of new urban orchards along as vegetable and community gardens. What we want to do is to increase the number of fruit trees, creating new urban orchard with local varieties, with the aim to increase also urban biodiversity. Fruit Urbana has also a lot of educative program that involve schools and community and association to prepare and cook fruit. I will share a short video. I have a big sun. Ok, condividi. Ok, this. Okay, here a video that we prepared thanks to Sonia Massari. I met Sonia because of the project of Fruit Urbana, and with her we were able to have this video. So as you can see here, some pictures where you see that we kind of involved also children to map the fruit they know around. We have involved groups of migrants, like in this picture, and disabled people. And this is the video. Okay.
While some food is being wasted, there are some organizations trying to make a change.
Questo progetto si chiama Fruit Urbana ed è parte di Linaria, che è un'associazione culturale che si occupa a Roma di riqualificazione dello spazio pubblico. Ho cominciato a lavorare a questo progetto e a pensare di sviluppare Fruit Urbana perché mi sono accorta, venendo ad abitare a Roma circa 5 anni fa, che Roma è piena di alberi da frutta e di tantissimi tipi di alberi da frutta. Quindi abbiamo cominciato con un piccolo gruppo a mappare gli alberi da frutta che crescono in città e abbiamo scoperto che ci sono 32 tipi di frutta diversa. Ci siamo accorti che tutta la frutta che cresce, ma sono davvero tonnellate, tutta la frutta che cresce in città viene, una volta matura, cade per terra e marcisce, creando non solo dei problemi di sporco, di degrado, di malodore, eccetera, eccetera, quindi è di disagio per i cittadini, ma è soprattutto uno spreco alimentare incredibile, anche e soprattutto perché la frutta nei mercati e nei supermercati è costosa, quindi le fasce più deboli della società non sono in grado di comprarla e noi per questo motivo la raccogliamo e la regaliamo. Oggi un gruppo di ragazzi dello SPRAR San Bruno insieme ai volontari di Roma Altruista stanno raccogliendo le arance amare e usano, come vedete, degli strumenti molto semplici che ci aiutano a non danneggiare assolutamente gli alberi di cui raccogliamo la frutta, e questo è veramente per noi molto importante.
Today we have oranges, bitter oranges, so we wash them very well because it's fruits that grows in the city, so which is good because it doesn't have any kind of poisons or whatever, but you have to wash it very well. Then we put it in the water and we let it boil for a few minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, until it becomes softer. At this point, we drain it and then we peel it, we cut it, and we take off the peel, and the peel will be gone in the food processor, and we keep the meat, and we just put it in the food processor as well. Then we put together the skins and the peels and the fruits, and we add sugar, and we start cooking it in a big pan, as you can see, for a long time. For a long time, for 20, half an hour. At that point, jam is ready. We don't have to have perfect stuff. The important is how it tastes. So we are not so obsessed with the perfect tomatoes. We are obsessed with the essence of the tomato, with the flavor of the tomatoes. In the Western civilization, there's really, food is lots of leftovers, you know. And so we are trying now to do, to integrate these projects, also working with supermarkets and markets, so that we can use their leftovers, which is an unbelievable amount of food. With all the slow food movement and all of that, we are starting to realize that we are not allowed to waste food anymore. I think it's possible to reduce the waste of the food waste drastically. I think it's possible everywhere. It's just a question of wanting it.
Sorry, I don't know how to stop music. Okay. Okay, so you see that it's a very complex project, Fruit Urbana, with different aims from a food perspective, growing fruit directly in communities where it's consumed directly, provide people with an immediate access to healthy food, and can improve also food security in poor communities. From an environmental perspective, Fruit Urbana, Urban Fruit, wants to emphasize the ecological and landscape value to the orchard in urban area. We want to disseminate and preserve biodiversity of our territory. Our last campaign is about urban biodiversity and speaks about the biodiversity, the global biodiversity loss, but also the large and genetic richness that we found in city. There are a huge mosaic of varieties and ecotypes, often richer than the surrounding cities area. So it's very interesting to work about the environmental perspective. But also from a social perspective. With Urban Fruit, we want to create a community spirit and strengthen the connection between citizens through the organization of collective action, also events, but regarding the care, the harvesting, and the preservation of fruit. We want to contribute to sharing knowledges among schools and those interested in learning about other aspects of Rome history, tradition, and culture. So it's a very interesting. Sorry, Mariana, do you want to say something? Oh, no, okay. So this is the, sorry, I close. This is the most directly project we have linked with food design, but not only. Because our last campaign involved us building a new biodiversity station. It's a device we call Biodiversity Station that build a new little ecosystem with bees. I've heard the Indian guys speaking about bees and food and honey and all does. We are building with the Biodiversity Station some Bugs Hotel that is exactly built for single bees. They are not create honey, but still are very important for biodiversity, for the connection of for an healthy urban ecosystem. So through this last campaign, we want to share and build a new little ecosystem in schools and in community centers and in refugee camps to involve these people to understand the importance of also food sharing. I'm sorry, I can speak for hours. I'm an enthusiastic person. Anyway, social design, food system, community spaces are the very core of our work. And it would be very nice to work together, all together, sharing this experience with you. For us, is very important, and I hope to collaborate with you. So I don't want to speak more. Maybe my time is
Great. Thank you very much, Michela. It's been very interesting to see which is the process. Before I was asking someone which is the process of an idea that you go to live to a place, you see what is going on, and then you decide to do that. In Fork, every time we say it's not about thinking and present and future, it's about acting. We have to do things. And I think that what you have just told us now is exactly what we think that has to be done, is to do things, act, facta non verba, right?
We have a very concrete association that we want to exchange and collaborate, exchange stories, idea, design skills with everybody, not also with people that have professional knowledges.
Great. So thank you very much. We're really,
really happy. And to Sonia.
Thank you.
Bye. See you soon.
Bye.